Hello and welcome back to Hi. No, another episode of Data by Craca. We are on to level 18, I guess. Wow, that's the late game. There's another above row checkpoint that we can unlock here. And are there secrets in here? Yeah, up top, sure. It's the same thing again. It is the same thing again. Let's see if we try and find a legit way through this time. Or we just cheated again. We'll see. We'll see how it goes up until then. Okay, that's just so much going on already. So there's an arrow spot here. We need orange open. Then we would close orange by shooting this, but also whatever. I mean, close and open is just always it's wrong because there's like this is closed, this is open. So we would just change state or whatever. But it's kind of weird to say that, so I'm not gonna. Eventually it looks like we'll have to shoot this or something. But no, that's just clear grass. Or is there like a way to open that? No. I don't know. So you can jump from this to this. And from this to this, but why? I guess this is more so for this, I guess. And then this. Oh yeah, this goes all the way around, right? We could do orange here, which would do this and that. And we could do this for yellow, and then yellow would close here, so we couldn't do orange again. Whatever. This is just not making any sense yet, so let's have a look. How many arrows? 2. It's better than 1. Or it's more than 1 at the very least. Snowball killer right here. Snowball in there. And the fixed block to jump back out? That's interesting. Why would we, how do we get in there and then close it though? Like why would you want to go out here? Oh, because we can't stop over this, sure, so we need to jump out here anyway. And from here we could shoot this. I mean, you could shoot it now. Jump over here. We can also walk over here though, so that's rather pointless. There's white, there's yellow. There's no work hill, there's a door thing. Okay. This is a really complicated lever. Alright. Can I get out here? I can get out here if I want to. I can do this. And then I could have yellow, and then I could go back in. But I can just go back here this way. And go out this way. And switch to both spots. Alright, ultimately we need... Yeah, we need open white, and we need to do black as well. I don't know... I don't remember any white or black buttons though. That's kind of an issue. I don't know where we want to start with the bow stuff. This is just a switch, right? Yeah. There's no like open close attached to it. It's just a switch. This is a snowball thing though, right? Okay, so we need to carry the snowball in here. We need to do that through this door, I guess, because we can't carry it through here. So it has to have yellow changed. Man, all right. Where is everything? Why? Well, I mean, we eventually need to switch blue in order to get through here again, because right now we can just walk through this, but eventually this is going to be closed, I'm guessing, and this is going to be open smoothly. Wait, how did I get over here first time around? Did I walk around? I must have walked around. Wait, how did I get what? How did I get from here? Wait, did I switch something? I must have switched something, but what did I switch? I feel like I could grab this over top. But I probably shouldn't. Just want to prove it. Might actually not, the hitbox of this might be in the way. Where's white or black? Still, what? This door is white or black? This is white. What? That's weird. So yeah, this is open by default, and then we step on this. And it is white apparently, which is hard to see, but I mean, yeah, it is. And then that does this. But how do we... I would have to like step on it to open that gate. Then I switch. Then I step on it again. And then this is white and open and it goes up, and then we can go through because this is turned black, and so it stayed unaffected by this. Yes, okay, okay. So that's the last step. It's good to know. It's good to know the last step. And then the second to last step is we come in through here because we can't carry the snowball through here. So before that, we definitely have to have yellow open before we get our snowball and stuff. And we need to get orange open in order to get our snowball, and then we want to jump over here. But then this orange is closed. If this is open, this is closed. So then I'm here and I can't do anything. Which seems rather stupid. So how does this work then? I put the snowball in the... I stand up here and I put it in the box. And go back through here. Possibly. Possibly. And then over here I still don't really know. I feel like we definitely kind of want to start with this. Don't know why I feel that way though. Can't shoot this though. So we need to switch the arrow spot first. But we could get the snowball now. And you would go here and put it in here. That seems right. And you can go back and actually do orange again. I don't know if you want to though. Maybe not. But now we can get it. We can go and grab it from here. And we could switch blue, but I don't know if we need to. And now we would need to switch the arrow spot for sure, so we can get yeah, we get a shot on yellow. Where's the arrow switch thing? It is here. We probably need to switch blue first. Which state is the right one? This is the wrong one. This is the right one. Where's the arrow spot now? It is here. We can't get out here. No, we can get out here, it's fine. We can also still get back in. Which seems wrong, it feels like it should be a problem, but it's not. I feel like this is gonna be the big issue, but I don't know how yet exactly. I need to grab an arrow, right? Yeah, I can't do that now. Music's swelling a bit too much here. Let's turn it down. Let's grab it. I don't know if I need it. I also don't know if I should have grabbed a second arrow too, because we need to go. I don't know, this seems wrong. Oh wait, the door is closed, right? Yeah, you need to open the door first. But then I can't. Wait. That might still be okay. It might still be okay. Or it might not. I can shoot blue from here. So if you shoot blue, then we can go in and open the door, come out through here. But then this is blocked. Oh, but this block is gone then. Oh, but then I can jump over this, like this. This door is closed. Because we opened the door. Then we can grab a snowball and we can grab an arrow. And we shoot this. And we have a blue block here. We jump out. This is off. We go around. This is on. We jump in. And we go through. Is that right? It might just be. Might just be. Could be wrong. Could be right. Oh, but this is open anyway. We can just walk all the way around. I'm confused. Oh, but we can't get in here, right? Oh, can we? What? I'm confused. We need this to jump out. So we need to switch blue, but that's fine. I think we can just do that. I don't know. It seems wrong. So now white, we need white like this. Yes, and then we want to switch this and do this. And that's that. I mean, that was not bad at all. This was very easy. It looked really complicated at first, but it was actually really simple. Anyway, what was level 18? Sure. Alright, do we want to do this legit this time? Let's try, I guess. It's a dead end. Oh, this is like a secret path. Which, I mean, that could be, I guess. But there's not. I think this is just a dead end for sure. I mean, like, the barriers could just be 1 block high and stuff. I don't know. They just aren't though. Alright. So, this was the dead end. Let's try this room. Oh, see, there are gaps. Okay, so that's how you actually legitimately do it, I guess. You find the gaps. Plus the doors. Doors are still part of it. Don't want to go in there. Because that's a dead end room from last attempt. So we could go here, and there's a pressure plate there. But it might be blocked. There's no door here, which is weird. Let's look at this room. Oh, there's actually no... That's weird. Is this a trap? It feels like a trap. It's not. These walls are real though. And this pressure plate doesn't affect the door. It's too far away. Where am I even going? I didn't even look. I'm going... I don't see it. Over there, the lapis. I see it. I see it. This way. Let's try this door. And then this door. And then this door. This is a trap. Can't move out of this block. It's just so annoying. It's very tempting to just go back up top again. So you can shortcut through this, yes. And then last time we went this way and then we got stuck, right? I guess you could have gone this way though. But we didn't. Let's try this door. This is a real door. These walls are legit. Do I want to be in this room? I mean, honestly, kind of no. But this looks like a trap too, even though it has 2 doors to go. I mean, this is not going to be it. But it could just be it. It isn't though. It could be like this and this. I feel like it's going to be something where we have to go all the way back and through here though. We can't go this way though. Let's just make sure this is a trap. It is. We can't even get to that pressure plate. This one we can get to, but this one is a trap, right? Yeah. Or trap. It's just, it isn't. You can't get to it. There's a block on top. Can't hit the button from here. Can't hit the button from here, no. Alright, at least we know we need to come in from this side next. This is probably already wrong though. Is this a real door? It is. And we just go through here. It's too simple. Come on, really? All of those are fake? How do I... do you want me to climb up top this time? Because this door didn't open. This was... we couldn't open it. And like this I can't get out of. It's just annoying. I don't know. Yeah, there's a barrier here. We couldn't open this one, right? We can't. And there's no gap anywhere, is there? I don't know. Maybe this doesn't have a legit solution. Variable blocks is stupid. I don't know. Maybe it does. I give it a fair shot here, so I don't feel too bad about going on top of the walls again. It is what it is. That's my take. This is gonna be clear text, or is it gonna be weird encoded stuff again? Level 6, we did it. Diary 7 by... is it Layla? Lila? Roswell? I don't know. Why are they doing this? What is my purpose? Why would they trap me inside? Are they human? Am I even human? No. I'm almost finished. One more lock to go. I must complete my mission. I agree. So one more lapis secret in level 20. What is a wooden secret in level 18? What? Where? Legitimately where? I don't know. I do not know. Let's look from up top. Wooden secret is a sign, right? Don't know where to look. Is that label right? It must be, right? Don't know if it is though. Is there a way for it to be on the lower floor actually? Also, why am I losing my voice? I don't know, but I'm not happy about it. It's cold, that's why. That's what I'm blaming. I don't see... I don't see. I feel like you should put it like up on the flower like this. This is that. Okay, maybe we can like see on the outside where that is. Can definitely get on the outside wall here. I don't know if we should though. I'm looking. I don't see anything. Like the Lapis button has this chain of command blocks attached. Actually, it feels like we could jump from this to there and then down there. I just don't know if that's the way to do things here. I don't know if the signs also have a chain of command blocks behind them. Because if they do, which they probably don't, then it would be easy to spot from the outside here, if there were somewhere on the wall at least. It's down here. Is it the... Can't take a look. How did I... What? Squeeze by that. It felt weird. Oh, that's yellow and orange. That's why that's 2. Okay. Weird. Is this the switch there? I think so. Don't know. This feels like worth investigating though. Don't have an arrow, unfortunately. I would put the sign like over there somewhere. I think. But maybe not. I'll put it like here. Oh, the button is in the stupid spot though. But we got it. See? You know, I don't know. I'm thinking like Craca now. Is it a good thing? Well, for the purposes of this, it is. It definitely is. So that means we got this block over here, right? Yeah, so one sign, and then one gold secret, and one lapis secret. Okay. Amazing. Do we have time? We do have time. That feels weird, but we do have a lot of time. We're probably not gonna solve another lever. Yeah, I don't think so, but we can look at it at least. And there's no secret in here. And lever 20 has a bunch of secrets, even though it doesn't have any of the markings for it. Alright, this looks different again. What does it say? There might be a wall here. I don't believe you. So this is lime, which we could do to close these and open that, and then be over here, and then I guess be stuck over there because we don't have blue yet. So let's not do it. Let's not do it. In here's an arrow, or 2, or 5. Don't know if we're supposed to grab them like that. I'm guessing the answer is no. Yellow. Some orange gates. One of those weird door gate things. Arrow killer. Arrow spot. How? Gray shulker box? It's just storage. What? Is it like a hopper chain that starts somewhere where I get like the snowboard going here and then I shoot this from here? But how do I get an arrow here? I don't know. Does not make sense. It's 1.5 blocks. Is it not? Wait, can we actually sneak by this? We can. So that's how you get an arrow in here. Possibly. I don't know if that's cheating or the intended solution though. It's kind of hard to tell. That would be a really fun way to cheat this. If we could just get that button, but you can't. Button's just a little low on the block. Okay, so we can switch to arrow spot, and then we can like sneak an arrow in here, and we can shoot this thing, but it's not gonna do anything. Unless there's already a snowboard in there, which I don't know why that would be. I don't know. Storage there is kind of confusing. Orange and yellow. So if you shoot that, then this closes, but you can go out this way, which also opens this. I don't know. I don't know about this one. You can definitely sneak the arrows in here, though. Yeah. Why can't you like jump this though? It feels like, oh, you're getting in there, but then no, you're not. So walk over the step. Feels like you should be able to jump it too. Let's shoot this once, just see if it does anything, because I don't think it will. Don't know how to check though. No, pink would have switched, right? So that there's no snowboard in there. So how do I get a snowboard in there? Do I put it in the storage and then it goes around or something, or what? I don't get it. That's not very well explained here, if you ask me. Can't get the arrows through here to shoot them there. But we can walk them through here, so actually that's fine. That's probably actually the start. And we can do, I don't know, these. And we can do this. And I don't know which one I want. Let's just do both. There's no board in there. How do I get there? I don't know. Well, actually, yeah, from here. But you can't do it because you'd have to switch purple again. Or switch orange though. Kind of weird. Very much stuck, it seems. That was a head, come on. So from here, what can we do? Nothing much really, it's a weird. This lever is big and confusing. I don't even know where yellow is now. Here, right? That seems like something we want. Like you want to go through once to get the door set up the right way. This one. Then you want to hit yellow. So when you go back in and hit yellow again, you open it instead of closing it. I think. And then you can go out this way and keep purple open. But I brought all my arrows, which is obviously wrong. I don't know if I want to do this. Or I want to hit green first and then come back through or something. That seems about right. Let's leave them here. And then shoot this. And then we can go here. And we could go here and go up there now. That's probably drop in the snowball. Okay, and then we can go and grab the snowball too. It's just one. That makes sense. And we could hit green again to get through here. And up here. And that switch goes down there. And there's a bar here, so we can't keep going. Let me just think about this, though, because this is very good. This is really good progress. But now we just need like a way to the end. I don't know what that is at all. Yeah, I don't know what that is at all. I know how to hit the switch, because we know how to sneak by that thing. But what's the end? What's the end? So we switch this. And it does pink and black. So it closes this. Switches this to black and opens it, but switches that to white and leaves it open. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then we need the door closed on this side. How do we get in here though? That doesn't make sense, because this is purple, so the door needs to be like this, open on the other side. But once we hit the switch here, pink is gonna close, so you can't walk through here. But then if I walk through here, which I mean I could demonstrate, this is closed. So how do I do both of those things simultaneously? Because I can come in from here and avoid the pink gate, but then the purple gate is closed. So I would need to both come in from here and not come in from here, which is kind of impossible if you think about it. And it's not like we can like turn this on and go back out either. That's gonna be the last tricky part, I think. Because the other part is now just getting blue turned off again by getting an arrow in and shooting this. Which probably means we need to switch this. Then jump out, get an arrow, bring it in, shoot blue-green, which opens this, then we can go here, press this to put the post bot here, we go in here, shoot this, which does switch and then activate black and activate pink. But then this is closed. And I don't know how we get back in there. How do we do that? I don't think we can do it. It makes no sense to me. Because I'm also out of arrows then, right? I have 2 left. I have 3 left. What's the 3rd arrow for? We can do yellow and orange, but that doesn't help us. Just makes things even weirder. And I can't get a second snowbar. There is no second snowbar. Or is there some other source of snowbar I haven't seen yet? No. That's weird. Yeah, shoot this. Go here. Press this button. It just doesn't work. What do I shoot again? Orange and yellow doesn't make sense. Blue and green again doesn't really make sense. They don't really do anything for me here. I think I need to do this, right? And I need to grab an arrow. Or arrows? Go in, shoot that, come back out here. I don't know. Maybe that's fine. I definitely want to shoot blue. Can't just walk straight now because we have our arrows on us, which is obviously not right. Yeah, now we can hit this. And we can go in there and we can shoot that. Which is not enough. And if you shoot it twice, don't know if that makes any sense. Because if you shoot it now, this open white gate is gonna turn black and then close. So that doesn't really help us. It would also open pink again, which would be a good thing. But it would close this gate. Which is not what we want. But there are only two ways inside this section. There's the double door thing, which if we come out on this side, closes the purple door here. And there's the pink gate. And the pink gate, we can't really... I don't know how we get around that. And there's no other switch, is there? Is there anything like hidden here? Can I do something here that I missed? No. And I can shoot one more. I can shoot orange, yellow, I can shoot blue, green. Well, that really helps me though. Because now that gate is open and the way through is open, but we can't get there. Because we can go through pink. And we can't just hit pink. Well, we can't even hit it again anyway, because there's no snowbar inside, so it doesn't switch now. We only have one snowbar, so we can't do that anyway. So we can only shoot green, blue, or yellow, orange with that last arrow. And neither of them seem to be useful in any way, really. So that's kind of bad. Because I can't get on top of this here and then just run across, which would be very nice if we could, but we can't. It's not what we're supposed to be doing. What am I missing? Because there's no other proper trigger. There's just the pressure brake between the two doors. I'm stuck. As in, I just don't know what to do at all. It feels like we've tried everything. Which is probably not true, simply. But I don't see how else we could approach this right now. Like, it feels like we've done everything like correctly, but it's apparently not correct. And that's just kind of weird. Don't know why this is here. Yeah, we've established that shooting this doesn't trigger pink if there's no snowbar in. And we put the snowbar in and there's no second snowbar. And even if there were, it wouldn't help. It would just hurt in a different way. We can get up top again, but we can't get across this. Not that we can jump this, right? Are you supposed to jump this? That makes no sense. Give me that arrow, though. So we would want to what? Switch green? I don't know. Let's just try this and then probably end the episode no matter what happens. Oh, we didn't switch the arrow spots. And now we're stuck, I think. No, we can put the arrow here. And do this. So we're not stuck at all. Amazing. And shoot this. I don't know. I guess you can grab something from here too. Maybe that's why that's there. But why would you want that? Once again, I don't know. But yeah, we can jump across this. It's not like we can like get on top of this from here. Kind of wish we could. Because then I have a clue what to do, but like this I just don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Because it feels like it's always going to be an issue. Because how do we have the door open on this side, but we are on this side of this gate closed? That's just impossible, alright? I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Can we squeeze in here? No. Not that we would really want to, but just wondering, you know. And doing orange and yellow again doesn't really make sense either. Where's yellow even? There. Doesn't help us. I don't know. I have no clue. I feel like we did everything correctly, but I mean, guess we didn't. So that's too far to jump. It's 5 blocks across, and you're only half a block up. I don't know. I don't know. And there's no other pink switch where you could like offset that from the door. I don't understand how we do this. And I mean, these doors are definitely not ones you can climb. Because the trigger for the doors is like, you know, 5 blocks away for once. I can't get on top of this. I don't think I can get on top of anything, really. I can shoot the pressure plate. Maybe. That makes sense, though. Yeah, because we go out on this side, and then we shoot it from here. But I don't have an arrow anymore. Is that right, though? Can we do that? Let's try if we can do that. I don't remember the start. What was the start? The start was just running through this once. At 4 speed. To get to the arrows, and then grab... Let's just grab one. And see if we can do that, actually. We can. Alright. Let's do it, actually. Let's do it right now. Because I feel like I mostly remember what I need to do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do, though. Maybe I do. I don't know how many arrows I need. Like 2? And then what was the thing? We did this. I don't know. And we did... What did we do first? Does it matter what we do first? I don't think it does. I did set up orange correctly. Can we still do that now? Yellow, I mean. Yeah. Screw this stupid bow. This is supposed to be quick. And now it's not. And I'm mad because of that. Anyway. What's the next step? Alright, get the snowboard, right. I forgot about that part, but I did it correctly anyway. That's how you do it. Put that in the air, switch this back. Right, and now I need to think for a second. We go and grab the arrow, switch blue and green, right? I think we took our arrows last time, it was fine. I think that's right. Switch blue and green to open this, which we did. Switch the bow spot, go here. We're probably just supposed to put the arrow in from the top. But it doesn't change, like that's fine, we could have done that. Yeah, that's why that storage is there. But this works. I mean, it's the same thing, like that's not really cheating. No, it's not. Am I set up right? I think I am. I hope I am. Because now everything is the way we want it to be, right? I just need to put the arrow away. Or do I? Yeah, I do, because I need to run here. Right, we've done it. We did it. Amazing. Oh, you could still miss the pressure plate. That would be stupid though. We did not miss the pressure plate. We made it to the end. Amazing. Yeah, and we were supposed to put the arrows. I understand. We could have just done that though, right? We just put the remaining arrows up there, or just one of them really. Yeah, we stick one arrow as we go. We just need to carry an arrow out, but we don't go in. When we put the snowball in, you can just bring an arrow too. I think that's like no extra work. This is it. You're standing before your last hurdle. This challenge will be the most difficult you've faced so far. You might get intimidated just looking at it, but you'll eventually break on through to the other side. Like the doors. The band, the doors? Anyway, yeah. Once you completed the lever, I'll see to it personally that you get your test results delivered AFAP. I want ASAP. Anyway, I must say, I'm really quite proud of you and what you've accomplished. I'm gonna wish you the best of luck. Sure. So next episode, we'll attempt to solve level 20. It apparently has a bunch of secrets left, and then we'll try to get to the very end there. Just still don't really know how that R is gonna go, because we need to get like the arrow spot switched, and we need to do like some black and white gate stuff there, and I don't know. Oh, we got that lever there already. Amazing. Diamond block key can be raised on block of diamond. Need this here though. Can't jump on top of the door. Shame. Block of diamond. So that's here. Can't loot this from here. Because we've done all the diamond secrets. Alright, so we need the last gold secret, the last wood secret, and we get those two doors open. It just fell, because it wasn't watching my step. But anyway, then we get those two doors open, and then it's just... I don't know, getting all that stuff out there. It's gonna be a lot of annoying stuff you need to do, because there's like a white and a black gate, and there's like a... We can do black here, and there's a switch here, so we'll like, this opens one of the gates, right? But then there's a white one left, and we need to switch that one to black and open it too. And then there's this button thing out there that we probably need to shoot, but that looks like a black gate, so maybe we just don't need to do that. Don't know. We'll find out. It's kind of hard to see from here. So, yeah. What happens when you get the last lapis secret, actually? Don't know. Don't know. Well, we'll find out. At some point. At some point we will find out. Have we read all the books, actually? We attempted to read them all, at least. I think. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's it for today. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get next episode. You know, it depends. If we get stuck, then there might be another episode after that where we do the secret thing. But the idea, the goal would definitely be to do both things. I wonder if that does anything. Probably does something. So we can have like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't do anything. Maybe it just says that. Yeah, there's a black gate now, we can just get rid of it. And the white gate we could also just get rid of. So why is that shooty button there? That's what I'm wondering right now. Maybe there's another that's off. There's probably another that I can't see from here that's off. Then we're gonna switch on with this. So now that closed gate is black and we open it, and there's another closed black gate there, okay. And that's why we need to also switch the arrow spots, which was... I don't know. Where was that thing to switch the arrow spot, actually? Because there's the arrow in that shulker box. It is here, so we hit that. And then the bow spot is out there somewhere, I hope. I can't see it, though. Is it right there? Maybe. We bring an arrow over there through all those doors that we need to open with those keys that we get. And you shoot that button, open that gate, get through, and then do whatever this is. Very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Because if we do it now, we just switch it. We probably want the back one. Anyway. Might take a few attempts, but we can also just run back. Once we have all those doors open, like, we can just run back. Anyway. That's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.